Good morning! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabby and I have a swimwear brand called Night Swimwear, Night with a K. We are launching our first collection of summer 2023 on Thursday, April 27th, 11 a.m. EST, which is 10 a.m. CST. I decided that I want to just really quickly make a YouTube video about this because these are brand new styles, brand new colors. Everything is completely brand new this year. We have different hardware. The only thing that's the same is our fabric. Our fabric will always stay the same. We have this super soft, sustainable, it's biodegradable in landfills fabric. It is butter. Whenever we get a new model to wear the suits, the first thing they say when they walk out of the change room is, "This is the softest fabric I have ever felt." It is silky smooth and extremely stretchy, and as I said, sustainable. It's biodegradable in landfills, so it's really the best fabric ever, and we get it manufactured. We get all of our suits manufactured in Brazil with a very ethical manufacturer. They're a smaller, kind of like family-owned manufacturer, so it does take us an entire year from concept to having the actual suits in hand, and that's just because we're not fast fashion. We're doing things slow. We are supporting the local businesses in Brazil, and I'm really excited, and I'm gonna try the suits on right now and go over them. I'm also gonna do some color comparisons. First up, we have my Grow Bambi. This is the color Rosy. It is the most beautiful, vibrant, purpley pink color. The colors are very accurate on the website, so definitely take those versus this because my lighting is not as good as the photographer's. This is a take on a basic tie string bikini. Because we know that you guys love a basic triangle top, tie string, keep it simple swimsuit. At least that's what we've been finding over the years of doing designs, is that people seem to really like the basic triangle bikini, so we wanted to just add some different twists to it. When you take it out, it's gonna be a little bit confusing. Like the arms get a little bit confusing because we have a double strap here. So as you can see, there's two strings here and it just loops through this area. So you can adjust the straps over your shoulders by tightening or loosening this strap here. And when you first take it out of the bag, it will look like this with the strings just hanging. When you look at it, you're like, this makes no sense. The two loose strings, you just have to tie them over your shoulder like this. And once you do it the first time, you never have to do it again. Like how I have this black one, see how I already have the strings tied in their double loop. So this goes around your shoulder. So they just have the little bow on the top, and then it loops through the bottom as well. Something that I always think about when designing swimsuits is how adjustable is it? Because I know everyone's body is so different and not everyone is gonna want their straps to be loose or too tight. Some people need more support. So I always like to have some way to adjust the suits. And then the back, we have a clasp on this suit. So it's super minimal on the back, which I love. And because it's a clasp, I wanted you to be able to still adjust how tight it was around your rib cage, because I know everyone's rib cage is different sizes. So we do have an adjustable slider. So the slider, this is something that you usually see over like the arms, but now it's across the back, so you can just slide it and tighten or loosen the strap on the back. Again, it's super stretchy fabric, but this just allows for you to adjust it around your rib cage because we do have that clasp now. Also this year, all of our hardware is silver, and it just goes so much nicer with all these colors. I am obsessed with the silver hardware. I don't know if we'll ever do gold again. Honestly, silver hardware just looks so sleek to me. Anyways, this is the clasp, what it looks like. And all you're gonna do is put that one through and close it like this. It's super simple and super secure. None of the straps were coming off the girls of the shoot. And then again, you can adjust the back with the slider so that it's adjustable around your rib cage. And then over your shoulders, you have the double tie string. I'm sure there's a bunch of different ways you could use the double tie string and like tie them some fun different ways. So if anyone wants to try those out and let me know how you could do it, let me know. Because I'm sure you could probably tie the tie strings like around your neck. You could tie it around here. I haven't actually tried this yet, but I'm sure there's other ways. You know when there's like a triangle bikini and you're like 75 ways to wear the triangle bikini top? I feel like there's multiple ways to wear this one. The bottoms are a pretty cheeky little thong moment. So they're gonna be quite bootylicious. I find them very flattering, and it has tie strings on the side, so it kind of matches the little shoulder strings on the top. Oh, there is removable pads in here. I know you can kind of see my pads right now, especially with the side lighting we have going on here, but you can take the pads out, no problem. All the padding in night swimsuits are there, it's always removable, so you can always take it out. Also, I'm extra small top, small bottom. Don't think I mentioned that. I'll put all my stats in the description, but that's Bambi. Next up we have Winona. Okay, so we did another version of a cup top, and I didn't tie this just so I could show you. So this string, there's nothing on it. It's just like a blank strap, and then it comes through here, so you can tighten it and adjust the tightness of the strap around your neck by pulling these strings. You see how it like, you can pull it tight. It's just a blank strap here, so it's all just one continuous piece, and then you just tie it up in the front. So completely adjustable. And this top does not have any padding in it. So it does have an underwire here. So it's quite supportive. And then again, you can adjust how much coverage is here. Like you could also like slide this down. If you want a little bit more coverage, you could pull it up. So very, very adjustable again. The back, so it's a nice like halter kind of style. The back has nice, big, thick, really soft ties, so it doesn't dig in anywhere. It's a super, super comfortable suit. Like this suit is very supportive, and like you could like play sports in it. I was doing like beach volleyball with that. Okay, the bottoms, these are a take number 2 on our Kim bottom. Our Kim bottom that we had last year, she was too kind of snug on the waist to get cinched in too much. It went up a little bit too high. So we just made a couple of changes. It lays super flat. It's a seamless bottom, so it's so comfortable. It's super, super stretchy. It's a perfect like high-waisted feel. It has more coverage. So for people who want more coverage, this is definitely gonna be your go-to bottom. If you want to, you could hike it up your butt a bit more. Like you could go like this. If you wanted more cheeks to be out. A lot of girls at the shoot really, really loved this top, by the way. Especially girls with huge boobs. Cue Ashante. This rosy suit on her is literally made for her. She looks so damn good. Like, respectfully, I was staring. And last, but certainly not least, we have my favorite sexy little suit, Pamela. So this is Pamela in Palm. Palm is a unique color, and I don't know how to explain her because I feel like she looks yellow when she's with all the suits, but there's a green undertone to it. I am extremely obsessed with this color. It might be one of my favorite colors we have ever done. This is an extra small top, and this top is meant to be quite small, petite. It's little triangles, so the top does fit small. I'm gonna say right now, the top fits small, and you might want to size up if you have bigger boobs. I don't have much going on here. I personally really like the extra small because it actually like gives me a little bit of cleavage, okay? I never have this. I don't have cleavage. These, just the little triangles, I don't know, they do something. They lift, they lift, they lift. We have one little hoop right in the middle, and then we have a scrunch detail. So the straps are scrunchy. So we have an elastic in here, and then it's scrunched over top. And that's what we have for the over the shoulder straps. And then the back, again, super, super simple, clean. This is an amazing suit to tan in. Like you're gonna get fire tan lines in this. We have the same clasp as Bambi in the back. So here is Emerald, and Emerald I wore a size small at the shoot. So anytime you see me in Emerald, I'm wearing the size small, and the Palm is the extra small. I personally prefer the extra small. Again, you can slide and to adjust with this little slider. Sometimes all you need is just a little bit tighter around the ribs. Plus, again, as I said, so stretchy. Same little silver hardware. You're gonna put it through and pull it tight. secure, she's not going anywhere. I love her. These are very, very cheeky bottoms. They're even more cheeky than Bambi. So they're quite thongy, I would say. Actually very thongy. We have the same silver little hoops that we have right here on the top. And there's 4 of those. So there's 2 in the front here and then 2 in the back as well. Usually, as I said, I like when stuff's very adjustable, and with this, you can't adjust it, right? But because of the scrunch, it's so but because of the scrunch, it's so stretchy, and this allows it to not dig into your sides. So I find suits that don't have this scrunch really and don't have ties tend to kind of dig in on your waist because they're not adjustable, they're not as stretchy, but because we have the little scrunch, it sits kind of just nicely on top of your skin versus digging in. But I think that's all the little details for Pamela. Like, imagine the tan lines. What tan lines? Okay, now let's check colors. I'm trying to get it to be as accurate as possible on here. The colors, again, our website pictures are going to be the most accurate because I feel like the colors look a bit dull on my camera. Like in person, they're more vibrant. First up, we have Siren. So we have summer blooms here, which honestly matches extremely well with the blue kind of throughout it. If you have any summer blooms, the blue within it is very, very similar to Siren. Next is Ice, which is not even close. Like these just aren't, they're not even similar. And our closest suit color is going to be Neptune. Siren is more of a pure, it's almost like a denim blue. Neptune's this one here, so it has more of like the neon-y color. This one's more of a like faded but very, very pure blue. It's gorgeous. Okay, next is Emerald. I swear the color is way more vibrant in person. This color is the most similar to Emerald, but not the same at all. I would say Cenote has more blue throughout it, and it's a lot lighter, more like turquoise. Emerald is a lot more green, dark. This suit just gives me like dark feminine energy, this color, I don't know why. They're really not close. We've never done a deep green like this before. Now we have our gorgeous rosy color. I don't know if this is purple or pink, honestly. Maybe more of a purple. Let's just start from last summer. These are not even close, but this is Princess compared. She's definitely way more purple, but she definitely has like pink, almost like neon-y undertones to her. And then we have Glitch, which honestly, the purple in Glitch actually goes quite nice. I really, really like these two together actually. Like if you were to wear the Glitch shiny cover up with this suit, oh, that'd be good. I might do a try on video of that. And then this is Pink Sugar, which I don't even think I need to compare these because these are not even close to similar. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. The closest colors to her, actually we'll get rid of Glitch too so you guys can just see, is Share Bear and Butterfly. But again, once you put these beside, like it looks more pink. So it's just a very interesting color. It's kind of like a neon-y purple almost. Like it's so beautiful. These just aren't even close. Like Share Bear almost looks gray compared to her because she's just so vibrant. I'll compare blush just to show you, but they're not even close. I didn't realize how many pinks and purples we had. It's just a very unique purpley pink. I would say more purple, but definitely has pink undertones, like pink kind of neon bright undertones. Last but not least, we have Palm, Mineral, and Midnight, which we have nothing to compare to because we have never done colors like this before. I am going to grab Peach Beach quickly to compare kind of the yellowy tones of Palm, but again, not even close. Obviously the orange is different and the yellow, like there's nothing close to Palm. She's so unique. We have never done a color like this before. Okay, here we have a bunch of old styles mixed with new styles. We have Rory right here. So she came out last summer. Rory has that built-in padding in here. You can take this padding out, but it is padded. It has the cup style. And then down here we have Winona, and she also has the cups here. So it's a quite similar cup size. So whatever cup size you wore in Rory, you should be good with Winona. Now the only difference with Winona is you can adjust the coverage here. So you can give yourself more coverage on the cup versus Rory, you didn't have that option. And on Winona, we actually added some length to the straps here compared to Rory. So there is no padding in Winona, as I mentioned before, but everything is double lined. Next, we have our tie string bottoms here. So over here we have Harley, she's our OG tie string, and then we have Bambi, our new one here, and Giselle from last summer as well. Bambi still has that kind of keyhole look that we have here with Harley, except with Harley, it's a more thick strap where it comes to a smaller point here on Bambi. Bambi is completely seamless, same with Giselle. Harley does have a seam so that it can lay super flat and have a thicker edge here. So they're all actually quite similar coverage-wise. Giselle, because it has the bigger hoops, it's kind of short this way, whereas Bambi is a little bit wider, so it's gonna have a little bit more coverage here at the top. Triangle tops. This one's Harley up here, so she is gonna be our shortest triangle. And then Bambi, our new one, and Giselle. These two are extremely similar. Only difference is gonna be Bambi has this loop up here, Giselle has a nice big ring. Giselle has a seam here along the top so that it can hold the ring, whereas Bambi is completely seamless. Harley also has a seam, and Harley's definitely our smallest triangle, and we do recommend people sometimes size up if you have a bigger cup size, but I would say Bambi is more true to size. Okay, now we have Pamela up here. So as I said, I wore Palm, which is my true to size, in the extra small, and then below we have the size small. So just so that you can see the triangle difference, it does add more coverage to the side every size that you go up. This top I would say is most similar to our Khaleesi style top because it has that no padding. So this is an extra small Khaleesi triangle. Now let me compare Pamela. She is smaller. Looking at this, I would say that if you have our Khaleesi top, Pamela is one size down from that. So these two tops are both extra small. This one is a small, and I would say that our small Pamela top is around the same size triangle as our extra small Khaleesi top. Those are like basically identical. If you have a Khaleesi top and you're happy with the triangle size and shape, go a size up in Pamela. Here we have Pamela and Shigo. Pamela does have more front coverage than Shigo did. It has a little bit more width at the bottom, but let's look at the back. Pamela is definitely a little bit more higher waisted than Shigo was. They're relatively similar on the coverage, I would say. And last but not least, we have our updated version of Kim. So this is Kim and this is Winona. So she is our new version of Kim. Right off the bat, you can tell the waist is wider than Kim was. The waist was a little bit too snug on Kim and it kind of went up like this and cinched, whereas this one does not do that. It's more straight and it's thinner here, whereas Kim was a lot thicker. It's at a little bit higher waisted and it's a slight scoop on Winona, whereas Kim was almost straight across at the top. Flip them over. The coverage is relatively the same. We didn't really change the coverage much because we quite liked the coverage. Seamless everywhere, super comfy, doesn't squeeze you, like tons and tons of stretch throughout, lots of coverage. You're gonna be nice and secure in here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. I tried to be as detailed as possible. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please no hate. I really can't handle it. You can make fun of me all you want, but don't make fun of my children. I would shop quickly because we tend to not restock colors. We do order our fabrics from Italy and it takes more than 6 weeks to even get the fabrics. So a lot of the time, by the time we have the fabric, by the time our manufacturer starts manufacturing it, you guys are like, okay, give us something new. So that's why we don't often restock things. We're more of a limited collection kind of launch base, but we're trying to change. That's one of the changes that I want to start making is restocking things more. But I have to see that you guys actually really like them. So within the first couple years of a business, at least for me, this is how I'm doing it. I have no idea what I'm doing, okay? So I'm not saying this is what you should do, but it's what I'm doing, is we're almost testing the market with different styles, different colors, different prints, seeing what our market likes, And then once we kind of have more of that baseline, like for example, Angel was one of our original suits that I launched back on my own in 2017 when I ordered like 300 pieces. And Angel we still stock today because I know that you guys love that suit and I know you're going to buy her. That's what we're kind of working towards, is developing our baseline of solid styles that we keep bringing back in new colors every year, and then adding in new styles as we see fit or as we see gaps in our collections. So now we're testing out these new styles, and if you guys don't like them, we're not bringing it back. Why would we bring something back you guys don't like? Now I'm rambling, and I wanted this video to be short, and it's taking me like 2 hours to film this. So I'm gonna stop talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you love the collection, and I thank you. Thank you for support. Thank you for even just watching this video. You don't need to shop and buy. Thank you for even just watching. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.